Live with Landyachtz will begin shortly. Happy Thursday! Live with Landyachtz starts now. Take it away, Alex.
All right, there it is. Live stream number 13, lucky number. Oh, goodness. What a good live stream we have today planned for you guys. I've got this script here. Goodbye, computer. We don't need that silly technology. And you know, I've got this handy dandy stapler here. Oh man, I might as well just pop this together. Oh, yeah, there we go. So live number 13. Thanks everybody for coming. Woo! Okay. Yeah. You know, it seems like there's been a lot of good skate sessions happening around the world. Yeah, I'd love to hear about you guys, and I'd love to hear about your skate sessions. So if you have any exciting things to tell us about, things that you've been doing, new boards you've been getting, new places that you found to skate. It's always fun finding new skate spots, you know, and if there's any good sessions that you think we should know about, tell us about it in the live chat, and we'll get back to you guys. Basically, we're going to be checking the live chat. Just about at the end of every segment here, we're gonna swing back and look at the live chat and see how it's going on there. So yeah, I was really lucky to be in attendance at a longboard race this past weekend, and we got a nice crew of people. We took the Landyachtz van out to Kimberley, BC. Yeah, amazing town. Oh yeah, great town that we went to. In Kimberley, there is a shop called Burley Manufacturing. It's run by Jody Wilcox, aka the Schnitzel, and he's also the organizer of the race. It was the 20th annual Sullivan's Challenge downhill longboard race. A lot of fun. There's been a lot of pictures on the internet. Some great photographers there. It's been really, really nice to see everybody again. And wow, I mean, God, it was quite an experience. We're gonna have a edit. So we filmed a lot. Like, we were filming basically the entire time. We've got like 800 videos between like 5 cell phones, and we just filmed the entire thing with our phone and our GoPro. And Guff and Dan are going to put something together for you guys, but in the meantime, we can check out a little teaser for that one. So we'll show you guys a little sneak peek.
All right, here we go.
Roll caribou. Straight to the head.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, nice. So stoked you guys can do that. Yeah. Dude, yeah. All right.
All the cops are like, you can't do this. He's like,
Can we do a fist bump?
right.
Great.
Yeah. The shop.
Dude, look how fussy their horns are. I'm trying to feel that.
Through me.
Yeah, you really gotta be careful. He's filming us.
Slow down and I said, no.
I have one of those things too. Here's a pocket watch. I think the Sully is the world's longest downhill skateboard.
Woo! Yeah! Oh. What a good teaser. Oh my god. That was like... Yeah. That was... Oh god. That was like an entire video's worth of footage right there. I mean, geez, like, that was... I don't know how you're going to top that, you guys. That was also, you know, that could have been good enough for an edit on its own. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what kind of footage we get. And that was only the footage from my phone, but there's a bunch of other footage that we've got from Luke, Matt, Dex, Troy, Dane. All those guys were filming. Jared from the shop in Castlegar, and Kaylee. And yeah, like, I don't know who else had footage. Finch and this one guy, I forget his name, but he was filming a documentary. Like, we've got so much footage, and it's going to be insane. The video is going to be insane, so look forward to that. So any questions on the chat? Some early birds to the chat.
Yeah, Hayden's asking what wheels should he slap on his El Peligro?
Oh, on the El Peligro. Oh, I would say, you know, like, you could either throw on like really grippy wheels, or you could throw on like really slidey wheels, because if you throw on slidey wheels, then you can practice pre-drifting, and you can practice your technique, and you can, you know, learn how to grip corners really well. And then when you go back to grippy wheels, then you can implement all those techniques that you learned. So, like, if you get the Peligro, you know, it's so nice. It's such a nice platform for getting your feet locked in and kicking out slides. So, you know, you could ride it on free ride wheels, slidey wheels, downhill wheels, whatever you want. But downhill wheels, you got to get those risers on and get that extra grip, and you'll be good to go.
Hey, Bonnie's here.
Oh, Bonnie? Oh, Bonnie. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since we had you on the stream, buddy. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff to come on the stream. We filmed something with Wolf yesterday, so we'll show you guys that later. Wolfgang Coleman, inventor of the Wolf Shark. He was here yesterday, so you'll get to see what we got with him. We got another really good discount, really great discount for you guys coming. As you can see, you know, probably something to do with trucks. So we got a lot of different colors here. And yeah, so we received 6 letters before the last live stream, and then this live stream we only got 1 letter. And so what we're gonna do is we've got this amazing poster here, and that's what it looks like. This is a picture of me riding through a corner. I think it was on Vancouver Island, or maybe Bowen Island. But on the back, yeah, double-sided. This one is Maytani. And yeah, so I'm gonna sign this. I'm gonna sign this poster, and we're gonna do a race. We're gonna do a mail race. So you guys send in that mail. You got to remember that we're gonna send you guys a response. We've been working on getting responses together for the last 6 letters that we got. You can see those on live stream number 12. But yeah, so basically the winner of the race is going to be the first mail that we receive starting now. So, like, if there's already mail on the way, then if we receive it tomorrow, then you're lucky you're going to get the poster. But if there's no mail on the way, this is why you guys got to get those letters out right away and send us mail, because the first letter we receive is going to get this poster, this one here. We'll make sure it's the same one that I'm holding. Yeah, so
looks like a good time.
Send in your mail. Seems like a great time. I guess we could go into item of the week at this point. Yeah, let's move along. All right, guys, let us know if everything sounds good. Whoa. Coupon code Bear Attack. Bear Attack. Bear Attack. Like this. Bear Attack. Bear Trucks. 2021 Gen 6. That's gonna be up for the discount. All right, so we got 20% off. That's a real solid discount. You know, that's enough money that you can go out and go buy a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. And then maybe some candy too. I don't know. Corn dog maybe. Yeah, if you like corn dogs. My favorite from 7-Eleven is the Jamaican patty. That's a good one. But anyways, these are pretty good. They're all on the website.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
We got all the different pictures here, all the colors. I mean, oh, this blue one is my favorite. Navy blue. Oh yeah, so sweet. So sweet and good. And this laser engraved logo on the back. And these trucks, these come in 2 different base plate degrees. It's 40 degrees and 50 degrees. And yeah, if you're basically looking to do downhill, you go for the 40. And if you're looking to do, you know, like carving and flatland, then you'd go for the 50. Dex Manning is a wild man. He used to ride 50 degree for downhill, but I prefer the lower angles for downhill. And yeah, so we've got 3 widths, as you can see with the black ones. We've got, yeah, so over here, yeah, 130, 155, 180. And so yeah, definitely good widths. The 130 is interesting because you can kind of use that almost as a replacement for the TKP. I mean, if you got like a ripper or something like that, you could totally like replace the TKP with an RKP, go for the 130 mil, and you'll get better geometry for sliding and doing hills and stuff like that. But then you won't be able to drop in as good. So I'd say a little bit of a secret is actually if you put some reverse kingpin trucks on a board with a kicktail, or like especially something with like a decent wheelbase and like a kicktail on the back or something, it's a nice combination because the board gives you the ability to do street skating, but the trucks give you the ability to do downhill. So it's kind of like a secret to life right there, is actually like reverse kingpin on a kicktail board. That's a pretty sweet one. That's a pretty sweet combo. It's one of my favorites. It's a winning combination. So yeah, I mean, you could even like, if you've got like 8-year-old trucks and you got to replace this and that, rethread your axles, rethread your kingpins, do all that fun stuff, replace all the rusty parts. At that point, just get a new set of trucks. 20% off for you guys for the next 24 hours. So yeah, make sure you don't pass that up. And yeah, let's check the chat.
Oh, someone's asking what your favorite cruiser board is.
Oh, my favorite cruiser board? Oh, I wrote something about this the other day. Honestly, half the time it's it's the one that like you've got right there with you. Like if you've only got one board available at the time, like boom, that's your favorite cruiser board. Done. That's great. That's what you want. And yeah, honestly, like it really depends. Like I like something with big wheels. Like if I know that I'm going like to go from one place to the other, and I know there's hills along the way, then I'll probably cruise on something that is capable of hills. But if I know that like my cruise is going to be flat the whole way, I'd go for something like the Dropcat 33 because it's low, it's a smooth ride, and it carves like crazy. So it's really fun on the flats. And I mean, something low is good for cruising, something stable, something that isn't like insanely short, just because then you can kind of stand on it and have like a nice balanced, stance. Like you don't have to have your feet super close together. But sometimes if I know I just want to get gnarly, like I'll totally grab a dinghy and go cruise on that. So it really depends, honestly. You got to try out different cruisers, and it changes. It always evolves depending on what my skate style is and what mood I'm in. So, great question. Really good. Anything else for the live chat?
Yeah, I think that's about it right now.
Okay.
People asking about stock.
Okay, yeah, stock. Don't worry about stock. Just that's fine.
Someone just mentioned the BP Cruiser.
Oh, BP, BC Cruiser, TP Cruiser, PT Cruiser.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either. So let's go to Pool Party. Pool Party.
Remember, your vote is your voice.
If you vote, at least you can't complain because you've done your part in it.
And if you don't vote, you're going to get a spanking.
I think I will vote.
You know, I don't understand you people.
You can vote.
Vote or die!
Okay. All right, we're back. We're going to try something different for a pool party today. This is going to be kind of cool. And we're really going to do this as an experiment. We're going to see how it goes. We'll see if you guys enjoy it or not. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of fun, though. You know, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys a skate spot. It's going to be a great skate spot. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the skate spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this skate spot, but you guys get to decide what board I'm going to ride for the skate spot. So it's going to be up to you guys. You guys have to vote, and the winner of the vote is the board I'm going to ride. These are the options. We have the Ditch Life. We have the Surf Life Flippy. We have, oh God, gotta stack these. Yeah, I'm pretty good at board stacking, you guys. This is the one I was looking for. The Ripper. Okay. And the final option is the ATV Perfecto. Thank you, Invisible Hand Man. So yeah, 2 Perfectos. Get over here. You can see this one too. Yeah, all right. Let me know in the chat which one you guys like more. Yeah, the wrestler or the raccoon. So they're both good. They're both the same shape. And so, anyways, yeah, those are the options for the pool party. So you guys get to voting on that, and whatever wins the vote is going to be the board that we ride. And next week, we're going to go and film in that alley with the board that you guys chose, and then we're going to film it, and then we're going to show you guys the footage in next month's live stream. So
it's also worth saying the street view is from 2008.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we don't even know what's going to happen when we get there. It might be completely torn down. The road might be gone. It could be different pavement. The street view, that's the thing. It's an old Google Maps photo. The photo was taken in 2009. So yeah, it could be totally different. So you guys will get to find out on live stream number 14. Yeah. So we've got live chat. We've got Wolf coming up. Yeah, we've got the discount code. Don't you guys forget about that discount code, Bear Attack. Yeah.
Bear Attack 20.
Bear Attack 20. That's right. Okay, I think we can move on. Well, unless there's anything in the live chat. We could go for a live chat question.
Someone's asking if we're planning on selling bearings.
Are we selling bearings? I think we do sell bearings already.
Spaceballs.
Spaceball bearings. Yeah, spaceball bearings, and you don't need a bearing spacer because the bearing spacer is built into the structure of the bearing. And a lot of you guys might know about speed rings, where the tiny little ring that always falls off when you take your wheels off. Well, the Spaceballs are nice because the speed ring is built into the bearing. So you have built-in spacers and built-in speed rings, and they're totally available on the website.
What are you doing, boy?
Yeah, let's
Roll
go
caribou.
to Ask Alex Anything.
We have to do Wolf's video.
Well, we gotta do that after this, I think. Are we live?
Yeah.
Are we going to
All right, here we go.
next segment? Pool party, ask me anything. Why is it ask Alex anything? Ask me anything? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what stickers you guys like. I might just put another one on my helmet. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Ask Alex anything.
I've got all these stickers lying around here, so I just wanted to take this center piece out, slap it on the helmet. Oh yeah, got to keep that melon nice and safe right there. Yeah. The invisible melon. Let's see. Maybe if I put this on here, then you guys can see the melon a little bit better. And I don't know if you guys are enjoying the decor. Like, we've got the handy dandy stapler and a nice little cup. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I love when you peel off the back. It's so nice. All right, you put that right there. Oh yeah. Oh, if I put another one on, then we can make it look like an eye. Okay, so while I'm doing this, yeah, I guess I had some nice submissions. You guys might have seen on the Instagram today. Oh, this is a risky move. There we go. All right, sweet. So we had some great submissions. Just even after that Instagram story earlier today, you guys really kind of killed it on that. And it's still the same link. So the link has never changed. It's always been the same. So you can find the link to submit questions at any time. And then before the next live stream, we go and check them and we pick, like, I like to pick my favorite questions. I can't answer all of them, but I really love them, and I enjoy every single question I get. So I read every single one, and then we pick the best few for the live stream. So this time I got a question from Christopher. Yeah, when's the wolf shark going to come back? And I could say, well, yeah, the wolf shark, it can come back if you want. Yep. The wolf shark can definitely come back. Yeah, it's all up to you. All you got to do is ask Wolf and see what he says. And if you definitely want it to come back, then make sure you message Wolf and tell him that, because then he might make another one. So, yeah, Viv. So, graphics. Question about graphics from Viv on the ATV fender. Or not the ATV. Blah. The, what's it called? The dinghy fender? That's the one. The dinghy fender has new graphics next year. Next year, as long as all the other dinghies as well. All the dinghies have new graphics next year, and they're great. I've seen them already. Ooh, they are awesome. Every single dinghy has new graphics, and we got some pretty exciting stuff for next year. But you guys gotta wait for a while, and I can't say too much already. I gotta be careful around this subject because it's pretty early. So, but I will say there's new graphics every year. We do new graphics for sure. It's the tradition. Oswaldo, broken knee. How do you, is it common in longboarding? Injuries happen in every sport, longboarding's no different. And it's something that you just have to, be responsible about. If you get injured and, you see people break their leg and then 2 years later they're competing in the Olympics. And it's just because they took care of their injuries and they were responsible, and you have to accept that it's a consequence. It's a fact of life. You can get injured doing really anything, and the important thing is once you get the injury that you have to be responsible about it. You have to be very, very proactive and make sure that you're taking every step that's necessary to heal the injury. And a lot of the biggest problem with injuries is people get to the point where they're pretty much healed and they think they can go back to normal. And that's when people start kind of slacking off on the physiotherapy and all that stuff. So I'd say the final healing stages is by far the most important part of an injury. That's where even though you feel fine, you still have to remember that you're still actually injured, even though you feel fine. So, yeah, just take it easy on the knee for sure, Oswaldo. So yeah, Monk. So Monk has been getting good at sliding and is wondering what's the best way to continue on after a slide rather than stopping. And if you're doing glove slides, the best thing to do is just to take your hand that's on the ground, and once you want to complete your slide, you take your hand, you slide it in a semicircle towards your front truck. So for me, I'm left foot forward, so if I'm doing a toe side, then my right hand is going to be on the ground. So I'm doing that toe side. And then when I want to finish my toe side, all I have to do is just slide my hand in a semicircle towards my front truck and pick my hand up off the ground. And it'll basically help you bring your weight back over top of your board, which is really important because, you kind of have to stand up. Otherwise, you're never going to stop sliding. If you just keep your hand on the ground, you're going to keep sliding forever. So you have to take your hand off the ground, you have to put your body back over top of your board, and you have to stand up, and then you'll totally be good and you'll keep rolling. So yeah, I mean, pretty good submissions. Yeah.
We got some chat questions.
Let's see if we have any chat questions. I'd love to see the chat questions.
What's your favorite song for skating?
My favorite song for skating is Bear Attack 20. Oh. Nah, I don't think I have a favorite song for skating because yeah, I mean it's definitely not that one. No. No, I've never been able to skate with music. Every winter I love to do downhill skiing. I love flying off cliffs and going spinning through the air off jumps, and it keeps your legs strong for when you come back in the spring. And it's also, you know, really involved, and like depending on what your skis are doing on the snow, it'll make a totally different sound. And all of a sudden, if your skis hit an ice patch, all of a sudden the sound's going to totally change. And you know, based off of that sound, you can kind of have a more well-rounded picture of like what your skis you know, what ski requires more weight and this and that. And it's the same with longboarding. The second your wheels start to actually slide, the sound totally changes. And I find that when I'm using headphones and I'm skating, I just completely get lost. It throws off my balance. I don't know what's happening with my wheels. I just need to be able to hear my wheels or I can't longboard properly, you know. So I would say my favorite song to get hyped up for skating is probably something by Gojira, or what's that other band called? Contra Code. Yeah, I'd say pretty good. Yeah, another chat question maybe.
Can you see these up here?
Oh yeah, I can see. We got some chat questions here. Oh, board for DH. Oh, board for DH. All right, board for DH. I would say, I don't know, honestly, the cheese grater, you know, like, because you can free ride it and you can race it. It's a good board for everything. You can ride it in technical spots too, like alleyways, and you can use it for ollieing if you want to. Yeah, and we're working on redesigning it right now, so keep that in mind.
Someone is asking, when they buy trucks, do they get 2 or 1?
Yeah, very common question. I actually, when I first started buying longboards, I didn't really know for sure, but yeah, so this is how it works. Trucks, purchase. This is what you get. You get 2 trucks. They'll be the same color though, don't worry. But yeah, you always get 2 trucks, and like if you buy a set of wheels, you get a set. You don't buy a wheel. You don't ever buy 1 truck. Never. You don't ever buy 1 wheel. When you make the purchase, you're going to receive 4 wheels, just like you're going to receive 2 trucks. So, yeah, you could say bushings. I see one about bushings.
Yeah, this guy, he's
yeah.
He's
260 pounds, and he's just wondering what you ride.
Yeah, I mean, you know, bushings, like really it's just proportionate to your weight. So I'd say it's trial and error. It really is, and there's no way around it. You just have to, you know, try new bushings. If they don't work, then try something else. And, you know, you got to keep experimenting until you find the bushings that work for you. If your trucks take tall bushings, then you have to automatically offset the duro 2 points harder, because tall bushings compress a little bit easier compared to normal bushings. So if you're on a 90A for normal bushings, then you move up to talls. You have to move up to about a 92. And I mean, basically, yeah, you know, if you feel that your bushings are too loose, you don't want to tighten your trucks. You actually want to get harder bushings instead, or maybe a bit of a combination of both. But yeah, if you find that even if you're tightening your trucks and your bushings are still too loose, you're going to need harder bushings, and you just keep going until, you know, you follow that process. So Rally Cat. Oh, is that a question about the Rally Cat? Okay.
They want to know
Rally Cat or Sidewalker?
Oh. Yeah, Rally Cat or Sidewalker? Well, that's really depending on what your preferences is. I mean, the biggest difference, okay, like the Sidewalker has no rocker. It's completely flat. And the Rally Cat has a lot of rocker. So if you're somebody that really likes rocker, I mean, I think your choice is pretty clear. If it doesn't really make a difference for you, then you got to think about other options. You got to think about the wheelbase is a little bit different. So if you like a longer wheelbase or a short wheelbase, the sidewalker is wider by a little amount. So yeah, it's really up to you. And you know, I had one more submission, in fact, and it said that, well, so what it is I had multiple questions actually that were submitted about this. So one from Henry and another one from Christopher. I got several from Christopher, but Christopher and Henry were asking, like, you know, how long I've been skating, like how long it took me to learn how to slide and stuff. And I'd say, like, I started skating in 2009, and I didn't really master sliding until about, 6 years later. Yeah. So it took a long time to master sliding, and that was skating every single week religiously. That was 6 years of hardcore dedication, and I still felt like I could have, mastered it more, because you always can improve in longboarding. And so, honestly, if I wasn't skating as often as I did, then it probably would have taken me even longer. It could have taken me 8 years to master it. But the good thing is, like every time you go out and skate, you are always improving. So just enjoy the process, not the destination, really. That's what it's all about.
So much fun to ride.
This sounds like Keenan.
Okay, we got a question here.
Okay, question. Chat
Noah,
question.
Yeah, Noah is going to use his discount code as an excuse to build a board.
Oh my God.
What setup would you recommend for someone who already owns a Dropcat 38 but wants to learn to slide?
Dropcat 38 wants to learn how to slide. For the setup, well, the Dropcat is totally designed for 180 mil hangers. And as far as the degree of the base plate, I mean, if you think you're going to be going fast, which for sliding, it definitely helps if you're going fast. So, like, you'd probably have a real good time on the 40 degree base plates, I must say. Like, you'd get that crazy stability. And the good thing about the Rally Cat, it's got that, like, wedge nose, so the shape of the board changes the angle of your base plate. The shape of the Rally Cat increases the angle of your base plate by about 5 degrees. So a 50 degree base plate on the is it Dropcat or Rally Cat?
Drop.
Yeah, Dropcat 38. Yeah, so like the Dropcat 38 moves your 50 degree base plate to a 55, and it would move your 40 degree base plate to a 45 degree. And I'd say like 45 degree is like a perfect angle for sliding. And so, like definitely, the 40 degree truck would probably work really well on the Rally Cat 38 or the Dropcat. I always get those two mixed up. I'm silly. Honestly, it's a good concave for sliding. It really keeps your feet locked in. Great board for learning for sure. Yeah. I mean, if there's no more chat questions, I feel like we can move on.
Oh, one more.
One more chat question?
When are we going to Saskatoon?
I wonder who said that. Oh, man. Well, yeah, Saskatoon's right next to Alberta, which is where I'm from. So I knew a lot of people that used to skate in Saskatoon and all sorts of places like Red Deer too, and all those Flatlanders areas, Flatlanders where I grew up, so I mean, it would be fun, if we ever end up doing a cross Canada trip, maybe we could stop in Saskatoon. I don't know for sure, but yeah, if we're ever in there, we'll message you.
All right.
So I think we can maybe just remind you guys about the Bear Attack 20% off all trucks, all Gen 6. Keep giving us your chat questions. We'll stop off on the chat after the next segment. Let's move on to should we do Wolf or should we do? Yeah, let's do Wolf.
Tell us, what is this all about?
Okay, so we wanted to find out how many boards can you hold, and we had somebody ask in live 11, I think it was, 47 minutes and 5 seconds. So exactly 47:05 in live number 11. We had somebody asking in the chat about holding boards, and so I figured the best person to answer that question is Wolfgang Coleman himself, because he is a long-time longboarder. He's been on Landyachtz for like 13 years, and he designed the Wolf Shark, and yeah, he's been like doing a lot of weightlifting lately, and so he's definitely the man for the job. So let's go and check it out.
Should we ask the live chat one more time how many boards they think he'll...
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, we do we do kind of have a bit of a mystery on our hands here. So if you guys think it's, you know, 20 boards, definitely say it in the chat. If you think it's 30, say it in the chat. I don't think it's 30 boards though. So let's go and find out. Yeah, let's check that. That video. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. We'll bring it on. Come on, Alex. Give me that first board.
One.
Pass me that board. Get it in here. Yep, here we go. There you go.
2.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah. We got the loco for keep up. There you go. There you go. Okay.
4.
Column on. Oh, yeah. Woo. Okay. All right. There.
5.
That works. Are you on the inside? It's going to be a really small one. Yeah, on the inside. Yeah.
6.
Oh, howdy.
7. 8. 9.
10.
Good. Yes.
11.
Oh, yeah. That's looking good.
12. 13.
Oh, that's, I mean, that's perfect. Yeah.
14.
Perfect.
15. 16.
Good, yeah.
17.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on. Okay. Come on, keep them coming. Good, yeah.
18. 19. 20.
Come on. That's a
21.
nice lightweight Stratus. Okay.
22.
Perfect.
Come on, yeah, keep them coming. Oh, one on my face. Come on, one next one on my face. Yeah.
54.
Good. Another one here. Yeah.
55.
Good. Yeah, come on.
26.
How many left? There's like 5 left. Good. Come on, get
27.
them on there. There's 5 left, man.
Oh my God.
29.
Okay. Get 3 live. Come on, one more.
30.
What about the ones right beside me over here?
31.
There's these ones too. Yeah, come on. Right against my face. Yeah, right against my face. Good.
32.
Oh, come on. We did it. Yeah.
33.
Yeah. Oh, 2 more. Oh, yeah.
34.
Get one. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off.
33.
Thank you.
Cool. All right.
Welcome everybody. You guys take care of 30 skateboards at once. Well, we might have even been more. Oh, is that a bearing? Yeah. Or a hardware? Or it's from the Kingpin or something.
It was 34 for a second. We could have got 35. Yep. Oh, my God. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Yep.
Challenge is out though.
Who was right? Who was wrong?
Oh, I don't know. No one got it.
Nobody got it. Oh, man. I wonder what watermelon friend here. Oh, yeah. I wonder what his guess was. I think his guess would have probably been pretty close. I didn't guess that much. When we started that thing, I didn't guess it would be 30. I thought 20. So, yeah, fair enough. Very impressed by Wolf. That guy is strong, man. Very strong. So, yeah. Next week, we're going to film an interview with Wolfgang Coleman, inventor of the Wolf Shark. So you guys have all seen the Wolf Shark, so that's your man. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna get that on the interview. We're gonna ask him questions, and if you guys have anything that you want to know, put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat. if you have any questions for Wolf, hit us up about it. Get us in the chat. Get it in there. We'll review the questions, and we'll make sure that if there's anything you guys want to know about Wolf, we'll add it in the interview when we do it next week. And on live number 14, you guys will finally get a chance to see that interview. So that's going to be really great, especially because Wolf is moving to Ontario. Wolf is leaving us for Toronto, and we're all just we just want to cry because we're going to miss our friend Wolf, but the internet these days is a powerful thing, so we can still stay in touch and we can still communicate. So that's the good thing. So
you can use the Ask Alex Anything link too.
Oh, that's a good point. So we still have the submissions link for Ask Alex Anything. It's the same link that we've had since episode number 1. It hasn't changed. It's not going to change. So if you guys want to find that, you can find it in the chat. You can also find it in the description of the video. So you can go in there. You know, we always review. I'll make sure to review that, you know, before the interview. What day are we going to do the interview? Maybe Wednesday? Maybe Friday? Yeah, so, you know, if you guys want to ask Wolf any questions, we'll try to fit them all in. We'll ask him as much as you guys want to know. So go to the submissions page for Ask Alex Anything, and just make sure that we know the questions for Wolf, and we'll review all the questions before we do the interview. I think we're going to do the interview next Wednesday, so get them in before that, or you can just put them in the chat right now if you want to. That's fine too. We'll make sure to go through everything, and we'll ask Wolf all the questions so you guys can find out more about him. He had a world record slide at one point, so his world record slide was pretty famous. It was a very famous moment for him. So what else? What else do we got?
Feature card?
I guess we could just. I gotta distribute some oranges here actually, because Invisible Handman Dan wanted one. Here you go. And I'm gonna have one too, because these are.
I'd like one.
These slap. Oh yeah. All right, Guff. Oh! Did we hit the camera? No. We hit the lens. No, we hit the screen.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, no, they're real. These are the cream of the crop right here. These mandarins. Ooh, these are the ones that have like really, really thin peel. Like the thickness of the peel is really tiny. Like oh my god, it's just bulbous and full of juice. So juicy, and like you just grab onto it, and it just feels like it's gonna pop. That's how you know it's gonna be a good mandarin right there. And if it feels like the peel is like trying to separate from the orange when you pick it up, then it's probably dry. So you want to make sure it's like full of juice. Oh, let's see if I can just eat it all. Oh.
One peel. Okay, switch to feature board.
Choose your destiny. Excellent.
Okay. All right. We've got 2 Perfectos here, but there's actually 4 different Perfectos in stock on the website right now, I believe. And so right here we have the wrestler. Okay, yeah. So that's a pretty good one. This one is the ATVX. You can see the triaxial fiberglass on the top, and gives the board a little extra pop. But I would have to say that the wood version feels just as good, if not better. And honestly, they're both really good. The wood version has a different feel to it for sure. It feels nice for downhill. It dampens your vibrations and still has good pop. It's not like the wood version has bad pop. The fiberglass one just has insane extreme pop, and the wood version just has great pop. So yeah, this right here is the raccoon. I wonder if that shows up on the stream. Yeah, it's a bit green. Is it invisible? Oh, it's invisible. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of nice. The invisible raccoon. Easy Hogs on there. We got nice soft wheels on there. This one's got Easies. This one's got Chubbies. Pretty much Easies and Chubbies are interchangeable. Easy Hogs have like a really, like they don't have much of a lip. So they break out into a slide without any effort. And the Chubbies have a bit of a sharp lip for sure. So these ones still slide really smooth, but it takes a bit more to actually break them out into a slide. So these ones are probably better for carving, and these ones are better for sliding. But you know, the wheels are still small enough that you can do lots of flip tricks on them. And yeah, the Perfecto. It's been on the lineup for 4 years. Nick Breton's design. You guys all know bad boy Nick Breton, the resident bad boy. He's a very hard man to contact, that's for sure. And yeah, so you know, there's been a little bit of revisions to the shape over time. I'm really liking the way these look, like big nose, slight taper down just to get those edges on for sliding. And oh yeah, such a sweet board. I love cruising on it, and you guys will see it actually in the video when we release the video for the Sullivan Challenge. Like it was that, you know, you guys all remember that race I was telling you about that we went to last weekend? There was a skate park race. It's called the Bowl Smoker, and Troy Yardwaste, he won it on the Perfecto with Easy Hogs. So the Easy Hogs were faster than anyone else in that bowl. That's a pretty crazy race. So you can see Nick Hurley, oh yeah, sliding around there in the South Van alleys. So let's see. Great big nose.
Remind everyone to vote for the poll party too.
Yeah, guys. Maybe we can check the progress, or it's actually next. So you know what? Just keep voting, because this is kind of like your final chance, guys. Like, you know, there's a pretty close competition there. So yeah, we're gonna check the poll party soon. So we're gonna get to find out. Okay, what board are we gonna ride? That was the alley spot that we're gonna check out. So we're actually gonna go to this alley spot next week. We're gonna ride the board that you guys vote for. So it's a close second on the Surf Life. That alley would be really interesting on the Surf Life. Oh, that could be dangerous. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Yeah. What?
The Ripper is winning so far.
Oh yeah, I see the Ripper is doing very well. So, I mean the Perfecto. What more can I say? 155 mil Gen. It's not the Gen 6. You could put Gen 6 on there if you want. Maybe that's something we should try in the future. Yeah, Easy Hogs, 155 mil Polar Bears. You know, Spaceballs. All of our boards come with Spaceballs. Great board, good pop, good bushings. Everything about it is good. Yeah. And make sure you guys get in that discount code. The code is BEARATTACK20. BEARATTACK20. So that's your discount code, 20% off any Gen 6. Is it any Gen 6 or is it all trucks?
Just Gen 6.
All right, so just Gen 6. So if you guys want some Gen 6, 130 mil, 155 mil, 180 mil for those big surfy setups. 155 mil is a bit more of like a precise one, and 130 mil is like an agile cruiser. It's gonna be, you know, like really interesting to see how they compare. I mean, yeah, I love all three widths pretty good, but I've been really enjoying the 155. I've been riding those on my free dive lately. You guys all see the free dive video? Pretty sick, huh? Matt Noseworthy and Clayton Arthurs, those guys shred. They shred good. And new backgrounds too, you know. Let us know if you guys like the background. We're thinking of maybe doing something with that. I can't say what it is yet, but so before we check the poll party winner, do we have any more live questions? Live chat?
Yeah.
There's got to be one or two.
Someone was asking between the dinghy blunt or the dinghy skeleton.
Dinghy blunt or dinghy skeleton? All right, whoever asked that, that's a good one. Dinghy blunt or the dinghy skeleton? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you have to consider. I mean, you got to decide what graphic you like more, but that's not the only thing you have to consider, because those are two different boards. The dinghy skeleton is the classic shape. So that's just the classic dinghy shape. We've had that for like years and years. The dinghy classic shape is great, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but on the dinghy classic shape, there's two different types. There's one with wheel flares and there's one without. So the fenders and the crown peak and those ones, they have fenders, so they have wheel flares, and you can fit Plow Kings on them. The dinghy classic shapes that do not have wheel flares are just flat, and those ones feel really nice for cruising long distances. And pretty sure the bones, the dinghy skeleton is flat one, so like, you know, you could probably go for the flat dinghy. It would be pretty good. The blunt is just a little bit bigger though, so it depends. I mean, if you want a board like the blunt, it's going to give you more stability for sliding. The blunt will give you more stability for hills, and it'll have more surface area. I mean, if you have like huge massive feet, then maybe go for the blunt, but it doesn't really matter. Even if you have big feet, you can still ride the dinghy just fine. So the dinghy is going to make your feet look big no matter what feet you've got, really. So who cares about foot size? I would say just, you know, make your choice based off of which board feels better. If you can go into a skate shop and stand on the board, and then you'll be able to know for sure which one you like better instantly. That's the way I would always use. I'd go to the shop in Calgary, the local shop in Calgary, Royal Board Shop. They're out of business now, but I used to go to Royal Board Shop, and I used to go and stand on the boards, and that was the only way I could decide which board to get, is if I actually felt it under my feet. Until then, there's no way for sure. So you just got to go with your instincts, and really, a new shiny board is a new shiny board. So at the end of the day, just make your pick, take it, you're going to like it, and if you really hate it, then you can swap it, you know, you can sell it, you can swap it. Yeah.
Hayden was asking. He
Hayden?
bought a battle axe, and he's not sure if the wheels that came with it are good for sliding.
Oh, I don't know. That would be, yeah, the Supremes. You know, we've got like sharp lip wheels on there, which are like good for sliding, but you know, you could always get round lips, which would be better. But the wheels on the battle axe are stone ground. So the wheels on the battle axe do slide right out of the box. You don't have to break them in. You don't have to wear off the skin. They will slide. But the sharp lip will give it a little bit of extra grip. So, you know, if you want to get a wheel that's like incredibly good for sliding, go for some Easy Hogs. Put it on there, and you will slide till your heart's content. And I would love to see a battle axe with Easy Hogs. That would be crazy. It would be awesome. And the battle axe is good for sliding. It's a good sliding board. You can really get your feet on the edges to make sure your feet don't slide off. And yeah, good board. Good solid board. Yeah. Oh yeah. So should we move on? Should we go to pool party?
Is the results?
Should we find the results for the pool party?
Okay, we can check right now.
Okay, I can't wait to see what board I'm going to be riding. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what's the answer? Oh, okay. All right.
Looks like it's unanimous.
It's unanimous. 42%. Very nice.
Ripper. You didn't say which board.
Yeah, well, I think we can all see.
Pick it up.
The Ripper? Where is it? Where'd it go? It's right here. Oh my God, it's right here. Woo, yeah. Oh, look at that thing. You guys are going to love this. We actually went filming on this the other day, so lots of Ripper footage coming your way. This is going to be really great. And honestly, good pick, you guys. Good pick. Yeah, for cruising through an alley like that, oh yeah, you're going to want some slidey wheels for sure. Want some nice slidey wheels. I can't wait to see what this alley's going to look like. We're going to go find out next week, and you guys will see that on the next live stream. So thanks for voting. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see the top. The top looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet. All right, I think I'll even ride this one. So, pretty nice. Well, that settles it. It's the Ripper. Okay, let us know if you guys like the new idea. Oh. Oh yeah, cool. That street view, is it steep?
Yeah, it's steep, because if it looks steep on street view, then it is steep in real life.
Oh, that's menacing. Okay. Yeah, that's a real steep. I didn't realize how steep that alley was.
And that garage there is under construction, so there could be some new features.
I think I'm gonna bring the Surf Life anyways, because was that second place?
There's even a basketball hoop. You should bring a basketball.
What was the second place? What was second place, guys?
It was the Flippy.
Surf Life Flippy. I'm bringing second place anyway.
It was garbage day.
All right, so that settles it. that is live stream number 13. Wow, what a good time. What an experience. I think I'm going to have to go take this watermelon home and gonna munch on that. Make sure you guys eat your fruit, eat your veggies. 20% off Gen 6 trucks. Don't forget to put some thought into the interview we're gonna do for Wolf. If you guys want to know any questions about Wolf Sharks, world record slide, Landyachtz A-Team episodes, racing, or any of that fun stuff, then submit those questions. You can use the Ask Alex Anything submission. You can use the chat box. We're going to go through it all. Don't worry. We're going to catch your questions, and we're going to ask them when we interview Wolf next week. I think, I don't know who's going to be doing the interview, but I might be around, so maybe I'll pop by for it. Should be really fun. I've got some supplies upstairs, actually, so some really exciting stuff that Wolf's going to be showing you guys on the next live stream. So make sure you come back on the next one, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in a month. Enjoy your summer. Go and skate with your friends. Be safe. You know all that fun stuff. Keep the hashtags coming. Hashtag Landyachtz. Do what you guys need to do. Post some videos. Tag us, and we might repost you. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, thanks for coming, guys. Goodbye. Ciao. Adios, amigos. All right, let's do it.
Thanks for tuning in to Live with Landyachtz. See you next time. Landyachtz Longboards.